today I'm going to be talking about some very interesting concept. The agreements that CEOs have with the companies. For example, Google CEO, what kind of contracts do they have? And these are the expectations an American investor has when he's hiring a CEO in India, when he's hiring a CEO through a CPO process. These are all related to my CPO process. What should I expect from what I'm expecting from the freelancer basically when he's working as a CPO. And these are some of the things that will go into which will go into the legal framework or whatever, not legal framework, the business framework of the candidates. People don't understand these things, so this end up doing wrong. See, Sundar Pichai and all these CEOs, they have a contract that they cannot leave this company, and if they leave this company, they can leave this company whenever they want, but when they leave this company, they cannot work in the same industry for 5 to 10 years. Yeah. You build your knowledge, you build your expertise, and then you leave this company, Google, and then you start using that somewhere else. No, it's not allowed. You have to keep working in that. You can work in another industry, but not in the same industry. Yeah. You can never work for a competitor company. You cannot work for a competitor company for the next 5 to 10 years because you know the secrets of the company. You know how it works. You know all the strategic edge of the company. You know how they operate. You know how they handle clients. You know how they handle candidates. You know how to handle their vendors. These are the secrets. Many of these things give a strategic edge to a company. So, Sundar Pichai is not allowed to join a competitor company at all. So, obviously, if he's joining a company in the same same business, then obviously that will be there is a good chance there will be a competitor also. Maybe if they have 1 or 2 products. See, these are the things. They cannot, and similarly, workers or even CEOs, they cannot steal leads. They cannot talk to the customers or the clients directly ever. Second thing, they cannot directly talk to the customers and clients. In India, these kind of pilferages, these kind of choriyan, chakariyan, to common hai. These are common. People will be surprised. Really? Yeah, you're not allowed to steal the leads. You're not allowed to talk to any client. Not allowed to talk to any client. See, American law protects workers a lot, right? But at the same time, it gives employers some unique advantages. It gives protection to employers also. Employers should not get screwed. In India, their workers have pretty good rights, but the employers also have no rights. If a employer offers all the benefits to the employees, then what will he get in return? When the employee does stealing or chori, because employees India के चोर हैं, सीधी सी बात है, इंडिया के एम्प्लॉइज चोर हैं. आपको मैं पहली बार बता रहा हूँ, आपको मैं नहीं मानता. आपको पता है कि इंडिया के जो एम्प्लॉइज हैं, जो TCS HCL वगैरह में काम करते हैं, वो चोरी नहीं, वो थोड़े प्रोफेशनल, टॉप 10% प्रोफेशनल है, बात ही खत्म. 20% बहुत प्रोफेशनल है, लेकिन नीचे का जो 80% लोग हैं वो चोर हैं. सबको पता है. मैं अकेला नहीं हूँ. आप अपनी दुकान में छोड़ सकते हो किसी अपने एम्प्लॉय को जस्ट लाइक दैट? आप बता दो, सारे जितने सारे आपके फ्रेंड्स हैं, बनिए फ्रेंड्स हैं, दुकानदार फ्रेंड्स हैं, उनसे आके पूछ लो. आस्क योर ऑल शॉपकीपर फ्रेंड्स. नो बॉडी कैन लीव अ पर्सन इन देयर एम्प्लॉय इन देयर दिस थिंग. एंड आई एम टेलिंग दीज आर द थिंग्स, right? These are the things why there is a lot of unemployment in India, because they cannot be trusted upon with the work, right? Otherwise, why would a person on a Nai Sadak? There is a Nai Sadak, right? I've been to Nai Sadak. That's a place where they have books wholesalers, right? They make so much money. Why can't they hire a guy to do that work? Because they know that the person starts stealing. They know it. Everybody knows it. It's not the first thing I'm telling. So basically, bottom 80% of India is a chore, right? चोर हैं, गुंडे हैं, बदमाश हैं, घटिया लोग हैं, उन्हें कोई नहीं रखेगा. आप जितनी मर्जी अच्छी सैलरी दे दो, जितना मर्जी दे दो उनको, उन्होंने चोरी करनी है. चोरी उनके खून में है. चोरी पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लोगों के खून में है. 80% लोगों के खून में है. कुछ नहीं कर सकते आप. तो बट मैं चलो आई एम स्प्रेडिंग अवेयरनेस अबाउट दीज थिंग्स एंड आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल एवरीबडी कि दिस इज हाउ, राइट, दिस इज हाउ दे वुड वर्क. These are the expectations. At least there is a professional person who is an honest person from India among the top 20%. What do I expect from him? He should know at least that these are the things that people get as an employer in America. Right? If they steal, there is a law. If they defraud the company, if they defraud the company, then there is a law. They cannot defraud the company in any way. They cannot, when they're talking to the clients, they cannot like companies introduce their clients to the investors or to investors, sorry, to the CEO or the VPs. They cannot take away the clients. They cannot talk to the clients directly ever after leaving the company or anything. When they approach the client, they cannot talk about any business of their own. No, right? These are the things which CEOs and directors and the high level division heads, they are not allowed to do. The upper management basically is not allowed to do this. So these are the things that people should understand that are there in America.